Leg day. Big old leg day. It's going to be interesting. I have no idea how I'm going to feel training legs right now. Because I'm all sorts of fucked up. My mouth's in pain. My body's sore. I've been sleeping okay, but I get up here and there. Everything's just tough. But that's okay. That's okay. So leg day. I want to squat. So hopefully we can get in there and squat. Hopefully it doesn't cause me too much pain. Hopefully I'm not a fucking weak little bitch either. Might have to just save the strength for leg press. We'll see. We'll see when we get in there. But leg day, I was able to get a pretty good breakfast in today. Chewing's still a bitch. Like I said, that's just how it's gonna be. Very hard to get stuff down. So honestly, I try to get down whatever I can get down. Something that's soft enough to break up with the least amount of like pressure. Because honestly, like I can only really chew if I put it all the way back to my back teeth, and I can't clench down all the way because it just hurts. And where one of these brackets are at, it's a little high because it's got to bring the tooth down. So every time I close, my top tooth hits that bracket, and that shit hurts. So if I were to clench my jaw or just mindlessly chew like you normally would, can't do it. So I've been chowing down like eggs, some softer potatoes, mashed potatoes. You know, rice and oatmeal has been there, but the thing with that is like all those small grains, they get stuck. Like not only in the brackets of the braces and all that, but like between the wire. And then it's just a unpleasant feeling, because then you're sitting there trying to pick at it, knowing that you have 100 fucking bites left, and each bite brings about another grain that gets stuck in between. So I don't know. Food is not going down as easy as I thought, and maybe I'm just being a little lazy about it and not finding other concoctions like smoothies and shit like that. But I'm not the biggest fan of protein powders just because they bloat me, so I'm not really trying to just fill calories with protein powder now. And I'm not shredding my fucking chicken and drinking it like some people have suggested. Like you're crazy, bro. I'm not doing that. I ain't fucking doing that. It's a wrap. Leg day done. What a day. Sheesh. It was a good day. It was a good leg day. I can't lie. I was moving better than I thought, I'll be honest, but I did not feel as strong. The weight I was pushing, I felt that. And god damn it, I don't know what hurt more. The freaking burn in my quads and my hammies, or these goddamn braces. I don't know what hurt more. Especially when I was squatting, god damn it. Just, oh man. But I ain't mad about it. I'm happy with what I did. And you know, it's crazy. I look back at all this and you know, compared to how I used to train, it's so different nowadays. You know, man, back in my younger days of training, I would go crazy, meaning like a shit ton of volume, a shit ton of sets. Like it would just be too much. Like I think about that now, doing that now, oh man, I don't think I would be able to recover. Shit. Yeah, I did, what did I do? 1, so I did 3 workouts for quads, 2 for hammies. I didn't get them all recorded, but I got most of it recorded. So, 3 sets apiece. I'm cooked, absolutely cooked. I'd probably still been there training, doing more legs back in the day. I would have put in lunges, I would have put in Bulgarians, I would have done stiff leg deadlifts, so all kinds of shit would have been done. It would have been like a damn 25 set workout, if not more. And 4 sets a piece at 10 to 15 reps. It was just crazy, just a stupid amount of volume. And, you know, now it's anywhere from, usually it's like 8 to 12 sets. That's about how much I do now. Sometimes it's a little more, like, you know, maybe I push it to 15 sets. I get like 1 more workout in there, but like, Brand, I ain't really exceeding that, you know. The focus more is on what I'm putting forth each set, you know. So instead of like doing 1 set and working your way up to the weight that you're going to be doing on like your 3rd or 4th set, I'll warm up properly, obviously, and then go straight to the weight that I would be working my way up to. I just start with that weight. So each set is so much more intense. And that's the difference. That's the whole change. That right there changes the game. At least for me, it did. You know, that's the style that I like. And especially for legs. You know, if I go into squatting and I'm warmed up, you know, 2 plates and 25 and 3 plates is what today was. But 3 plates was heavy. That shit did not move as I thought it would move. And not gonna lie, that pissed me off, because that's a weight that I generally move fairly easy. And today was just not that day. I think after 5 reps I was cooked. I put that shit down. I'm done. You know, point being though, is like, instead of working my way up to that, I'm already warm. I already got blood in that muscle, the quads for example. Go straight to it. Put that weight on there and do that for all your sets. Whoa. The difference that shit will make is dramatic. Not only will you be way more pumped, in my opinion, you won't have to do so much more, you know. It's like less mileage, in other words. You can save yourself the overkill, you know, Because if you don't have everything in line outside of the gym, meaning like your diet and then your recovery, how the fuck do you expect to recover from all of that? How do you know what I mean? Like, you're not, you know? I don't care what the case may be, man. If you're training the way that you need to train, at the intensity level in which we're talking about here, it requires you to dot your I's and cross your T's. Like, you can't be fucking around. You just won't be getting the results that you should be getting. You know, you're in there damn near every day, if not every day, busting your ass, putting your body through all this fucking torture. This is literally what it is. But then you're gonna leave and go fuck around and fuck everything up. Like, what the hell's the point, bro? You know, like, that pisses shit, man. Just talking about that aggravates me, because it's like, you're wasting your time. At least that's how I feel. If I'm gonna take this to the extent at which I'm taking it, I'm putting forth all this effort, all this time, knowing that time is the only fucking thing that we really have. And then I'm gonna go fuck around outside of here. Like, I'd be damned. So I want results at the end of the day, and I'm willing to do what it fucking takes to get those results. So that means that you gotta sit your ass inside, eat, and fucking rest. Then god damn it, that's what you're gonna do. Doesn't mean you can't go do other things, but priority is that. Cool. That means bigger fucking legs, or just a bigger physique, stronger physique. I'm game. That's the shit. That's what I fucking love to do. Why not? Why not? Right? So, you know, take all that into consideration. Try it. You know, if you find yourself just doing a crazy amount of volume and you're not really getting the results in which you thought you'd get, change it up. Switch it up. You know? Or if you're someone that truly likes training that way, then fucking so be it. Do you. But make sure you got your macros in track. Make sure you're eating properly. You're not just shoving random crap down your food and you're inconsistent throughout your week. You know, if you need to eat 3,000 calories, then god damn it, 3,000 calories is what you eat every day. And you focus on getting in the proper macros. Hit your protein goals, that's most important. Shuttle through carbs and fats. You manage that how you need to. But do that. I'm telling you, do that. And everything will change. All this, man, I'm not as big as I should be. I'm not as strong as I should be. I don't look the way I thought I'd look. Blah, 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 blah. There's always something that's missing. And usually it's that. You're either not training hard enough, you're not eating enough, you're not recovering properly, or it's fucking all three. I don't know where you're at. But damn it, it's one of those. So, train intense. Get your damn macros in. You know, pay attention to what you're doing, what works for you and what doesn't. Don't overdo it. And I'm telling you, you'll see results. Keep that all in mind when you do. Don't be wasting your time on workouts that you don't feel. Don't be wasting your time doing all these light sets to work your way up to that weight. Warm up properly and get straight to it, bro. Get straight to it. And then just train hard. Damn near take your sets to failure. Or to that burning is like, burn it. So, legs are done. I'm gonna be shot. I already know it. You know, I'm kind of what's the word? Would I be a hypocrite at this point because I can't get the same amount of calories in right now due to these damn fucking braces? Damn it. At least I'm trying to get as much food in as I can. And I'm still out here training my ass off and doing my cardio. That's another, god damn it, that's another thing. Your cardio. Why are we skipping? Very important. It's very important. That changes the game as well. Metabolism, the way you look, your cardiovascular health, all of it. Do your fucking cardio. All right. Now you got 4 things. But this is only for the time being that I'm gonna be in this little what? I don't even know how to put it. But eventually I'm gonna ramp myself up to the calories that I need to be at, regardless of how long these are gonna be on. So understand that we're still working over here too. And I'm gonna manage. If I can only get that amount of food in right now, that calorie count, I'm tracking it, knowing what I'm getting, things will get adjusted as time goes on. So lifting will adjust. You know, you gotta be smart about this. I'm not trying to get hurt. I'm not trying to burn through muscle. But I might as well keep burning fat, try to maintain strength, size, and just keep getting leaner. So let's try to go eat. I'll probably start crying because I'm like, fucking pain this shit is. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, but it does hurt. This shit does hurt. So I feel for all you, my braces community out there. I feel for you because it's no fun. It's only day 3 too. How shitty. But tomorrow's shoulders. Yeah, tomorrow's shoulder day. I'm looking forward to that. So until then, I'll see you there. Get your damn macros in, do your fucking cardio, train hard, and sleep and recover. All right, Walios, I'm out of here. Peace.